Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining today's channel transmission. Namaste. As always, just wanted to start with a little theme, just to explain what's been coming up for me recently over the past week since our last transmission. And I think it's been this real theme of centeredness. So for a whole variety of modalities, just experiencing those moments where something might hit you. As many of you know, I actually work very closely with Rapacito, the tobacco plant medicine, and often as a divine masculine energy, it can give you quite an impact when utilized. And increasingly, I've been able to find over time, both with that and also with life, hopefully, I'm getting better and better at that as well. Just whatever happening around me, not being able to shift me quite as much, just staying very much in this centeredness, this place that is unchanging within you. This place that is actually beyond consciousness, like a safe haven that you can always return to. And of course, that deep sense of presence is really what we are. And the invitation through life, through whatever occurs in your daily practice or being out there in the real world, is very much about helping you realize when you're off balance. You know, I think we have the illusion that balance is very much something that is natural. And in a sense it is, but in our rather unnatural society, it's very easy to go off balance. And really the practice is about returning to this centeredness, to this balance again and again. And I don't want to say the word better so much, but it's about becoming better and better at staying in that centeredness, returning in that centeredness, that place where we are all whole, we are all perfect, we are all loved totally and equally by the divine, just for exactly what we are, no matter what we do. And that unchanging, unaffected place is somewhere that you can always return to, no matter what is going on around you. So when something comes along in life to trigger you, it can seem particularly unedifying, or we can question why this particular thing is happening to us. And definitely, I think a lot of people, myself very much included, in my earlier days especially, we can get into this victim consciousness, which is very much a symptom of the wounded feminine. And of course, we all know that society has done so much to create a wounded feminine archetype. But this is where we need the divine feminine and the divine masculine to work together in divine unison. And whether it's maybe by taking a few deep breaths, having some space to yourself, or just coming back to the present moment, just becoming increasingly aware that this centeredness can become a bigger part of your life. And rather than begrudging whatever is coming up in life, remembering what it is trying to show you. I actually had, a few months ago, someone come into my office and they were really kind of shouting, swearing, you know, all sorts of unruly behavior. And I realized after, because it definitely triggered me and it definitely swung my emotions, even though I didn't respond in that sort of manner. and was able to outwardly retain my calm, definitely inwardly I was shaken. And I think that was just life showing me where I was not. And as crazy as it may sound, the journey, of course, is very much about remaining centered, even if someone comes into your space and starts screaming and shouting at you. I mean, of course, that doesn't mean that we tolerate that sort of behavior. That's very different. In the end, it's about growing into such a self-love and self-respect that if others choose to not respect your space and respect your energy, then you can very much set a boundary. But a bit like a true martial artist who doesn't see the other person who he's fighting as the enemy, but instead is just in the moment, allowing the moves to be responsive to the situation, not getting emotionally dragged into whatever is going on, and yet at the same time enacting self-defense in whatever way may seem appropriate. We can also respond very effectively to whatever is occurring externally without having to be dragged emotionally into what is going on. Now, of course, if stuff does come up, that is absolutely welcome and is something that needs to be honored. But it's actually through witnessing and working through whatever arises that we can get to that space where no matter what is occurring externally, internally we remain in a sense of peace. So that was really just my thoughts from the last week or so. And again, just because you're being centered and because you are getting to a stage where you can retain your peace, it certainly doesn't mean also that we can't set loving boundaries. You know, they say that the person with unlimited compassion has boundaries of steel. And that's really important because definitely growing up, I've always wanted to help everyone. And I think as light workers, we can have a particular complex around giving, and we're not always as focused on receiving. But first and foremost, you have to look after yourself. You have to love yourself. And it's important to set boundaries on whatever is not serving you. And you can do that in a loving way. You know, sometimes you need to love people from afar. It doesn't mean that you don't love them, but perhaps vibrationally you're just not serving each other. And their journey lies elsewhere. So that's perfectly fine. Increasingly, I'm finding what I do like and what I don't like. And whilst in a rather contradictory, typical divine dichotomy manner, of course, it's ultimately about going beyond likes and dislikes and beyond preferences. It's also very much about understanding at a deeper level what serves you and what doesn't serve you, and really honoring that and understanding that if you can close the door, but with an open heart, then at a deeper level, the other person will understand why. Even if they don't like it, the important thing in any dealing, no matter how unpleasant it may seem, is just retaining that open-heartedness. And that can always be done. Indeed, that is our work. To rise to any occasion, to set boundaries where required, to say no where needed, but always keeping that open-heartedness and that love, and blessing that soul on their journey. So, we're at 1:15 now. As always, I'm going to give everyone 5 minutes just to relax into the space. I will be coming back at 11:20. That's in the UK time. I know some people here are logging on from elsewhere. And when I get back, I will look forward to setting the space and beginning. So see you all at 20 past 11 UK time. Namaste. Welcome back, everyone. Well, I'm definitely feeling the energies already. Wonder if you are as well. But if not, then I'm sure that you will start to very soon. Let's see what all these beautiful beings have for us today. So, I'm going to set the space around you, and then we shall begin. Calling in your higher self, calling in your soul family, calling in Mother Earth to root and nurture the space, calling in 4 ascended masters of the highest light to stand in each corner of your room, emanating a crystalline grid of protection, calling in your star family, calling in your galactic family, calling in your ancestors, calling in your guardian angel, and calling in all beings of 100% loving light to be here now. Just feeling yourself opening up to the energies of this transmission. Making sure that you're lying down comfortably if you can, ready to receive these energies. As you repeat silently after me, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. As you take a deep breath in and out. As we take our attention up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, ascending through the Earth's atmosphere, until we reach the first layer of the planetary light grids. Seeing this beautiful Christ consciousness light surrounding Mother Earth. Feeling the incredible warmth that this energy has for you. And as you attune to this consciousness, we ask the first layer of the planetary light grids to descend for purification. As you witness this first layer of light moving down through the atmosphere, descending through the sky, moving down through your ceiling until it stops to hover just about a meter above your body, hovering there, seeing these energies collecting and amplifying just above your body. And as this happens, we're going to gently open up your chakras, taking our attention to your root center, seeing this beautiful red color, watching it shine brighter and brighter, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your sacral center, seeing this gorgeous orange color, watching it glow, grow, and expand, spinning in a clockwise motion. As we move up to your solar plexus, seeing this beautiful yellow color, watching this chakra shine brighter and brighter, shining bright like the sun, again spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your heart center, seeing this wonderful green color, watching it glow, grow, and expand, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your throat center, seeing this beautiful light blue color, watching it shine brighter and brighter, again spinning in a clockwise motion. As we move up to your third eye center, seeing this beautiful deep blue color, watching it glow, grow, and expand, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your crown center, the 1,000-petal lotus. As you watch each of these petals gently open, allowing yourself to receive from the divine. As we move up just above your head and slightly back to your soul star chakra, seeing this wonderful golden aura just above your head. As your soul star chakra emanates a golden liquid light which descends through your body, through each of your chakras, gently moving through you until it lands just between your feet, activating your Earth Star chakra. As you notice that the first layer of light has completed its collection just above your body. as we ask the first layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for purification. As you witness this first layer of light moving through you, it invites you to breathe more deeply, inhaling and exhaling that prana as you give your body more energy for this purification. Recognizing that your body is ordinarily a pure vessel, and allowing your body complete its functions, allowing yourself to move out of the way and increasingly let your body be in its natural state as a divine spacesuit for you to enjoy and experience this incarnation. As you take a deep breath in and out, as we call in the presence of a Lemurian master, a step forward into the space, as this Lemurian master steps forward to place a hand at your root center. Feeling the safety and the security that are inherently yours. Allowing you to root deeper into this body, knowing that it is safe to be here now. And as the first layer of light continues to move through you, we call in the presence of an angel. Step forward into the space, as this angel steps forward to place a hand at each of your feet. Feeling how this angel is inviting you to arrive even more deeply into this reality. And as you ground these energies, you notice that the first layer of light has completed its process within your body. As the first layer of light slowly starts to leave your body, moving to position itself just behind your back. Remaining there to continue to support the process. As we take our attention back to the Lemurian master at your root center, as the Lemurian master moves to place another hand just over your Earth Star chakra. Feeling the sacredness of the earth, honoring your deep communion with Mother Earth. Knowing how you've come into this world, yet are simultaneously coming out of it as you take a deep breath in and out. As again, we take our attention back up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, again moving up through the atmosphere, moving past the first layer of light, until we reach the secondary layer of the planetary light grids. seeing this beautifully vibrating, pulsing layer of light. Seeing how it holds so many potentials for humanity. As we ask the secondary layer of the planetary light grids to descend for healing and balancing, as we witness the second layer of light moving down through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, moving down through your ceiling, until again it stops just about a meter above your body. Collecting and growing these energies just above your being, as we call in the presence of Ra Harekti, the Egyptian sun god, to be present in the space. As Ra Harekti steps forward to place 2 hands on your solar plexus, feeling the aliveness and the vibrancy of this chakra. As Ra Harekti leaves a gift inside your solar plexus. Feeling the raw power of humanness, feeling the courage and the strength that are inherently yours. As Ra Harekti sends you a blessing before slowly stepping back into the space. As we call in the presence of a Lyran Master, a representative of the rainbow race, to step forward into the space as the Lyran Master steps forward to place a hand on your sacral center. Allowing your sacral center to receive these rainbow frequencies, allowing the inherent purity and innocence of this center to be restored, acknowledging the awakened sacral center as a source of interconnectedness with all beings. As we ask the secondary layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for healing and balancing. And as the second layer of light moves through you, allow yourself to restore an ever greater sense of balance, feeling your place within the universe. Seeing how the whole universe is only in a state of balance. Because of you being where you are. And as the second layer of light continues to move through you, we take our attention to the angel at your feet. As this angel offers a prayer, that you may continue to know of your oneness with the earth and all of its wonderful creatures. Before the angel slowly steps back into the space. As you notice that the second layer of light is gently starting to leave your body, gently moving to position itself just behind your back, just behind the first layer, remaining there to continue the integration of these energies, as we take our attention back to the Lemurian master at your root center, feeling ancient collective memories of truly evolved and advanced societies, on Mother Earth, feeling how this is returning into being through you, as the Lemurian master gently steps back into the space, as again we take our attention back up through your ceiling, moving up through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first two layers of light, until we reach the third layer of the planetary light grids. Seeing the shimmering, powerful layer of light surrounding Mother Earth, as we ask the third layer of the planetary light grids to descend for activation. As you witness this third layer of light moving down through the atmosphere, through the sky, moving down through your ceiling until it again stops just above your body. Continuing to collect and actualize these energies just above your body. As we call in the presence of Lakshmi, the Hindu goddess, to step forward into the space. As Lakshmi steps forward to place a hand at your third eye center. Experiencing this divine feminine energy working through you, accessing the intuition, foresight, and vision as true divine feminine qualities. And as the third layer of light continues to collect, just above you, we call in the presence of your ancestors and the earth spirits to come into the space. Seeing how your ancestors are supporting you on the soul level, how at a deeper level they help to love your soul into being, feeling truly grateful for the opportunity to be loved into this being. As we ask the third layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for activation. And as this third layer of light moves through you, you see how it helps to activate multidimensional aspect of your soul, remembering that you are in many places, having multiple experiences across several incarnations. Simultaneously as a soul, inviting in these gifts and learnings from your other lifetimes, and gratefully sharing your growth and wisdoms from this lifetime. As we call in the presence of Archangel Michael to step forward into the space, as Archangel Michael steps forward to place a hand at your crown center. Feeling your inherent connection to the divine, for you are divine. You are that. As you notice that the third layer of light is gently completing its process, within your body, as it slowly starts to leave your body. Moving to again position itself just behind your back. just behind the first two layers. As we take our attention back to the Lyran Master at your sacral center. As the Lyran Master gently removes its hands before slowly stepping back into the space. As we again take our attention back up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, moving up through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first three layers of light, until we reach the fourth layer of the planetary light grids. Experiencing the effervescent nature of this fourth layer of light. As we ask the fourth layer of the planetary light grids to descend for activation. As this fourth layer of light moves down through the atmosphere, through the sky, moving down through your ceiling until again it stops to hover just above your body, amplifying and collecting these energies just above your being. And as this happens, we call in the presence of an enlightened master to step forward into the space. As this enlightened master steps forward to place a hand at your throat center, helping to attune you ever more deeply to truth, knowing that you are truth. And as this fourth layer of light continues to grow, just above your body, we call in the presence of 6 Palladian masters to step forward into the space. As these 6 Palladian masters form a circle around you, emanating a crystalline heart grid from their heart centers into your heart center, connecting the deep knowing that comes from being in the heart space. Feeling love is your true nature. As we ask the fourth layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for activation. As this fourth layer of light moves through you, it invites you to remember that you are lacking for nothing, as you are already everything. Feeling the illusion of separation between the inner and the outer, gently subside. And as this fourth layer of light continues to gently move through you, we take our attention back to Archangel Michael at your crown center. As Archangel Michael gently removes its hand, before slowly stepping back into the space. As we also take our attention to the enlightened master at your throat center. Seeing more clearly the aspect of you that is also within this enlightened master. As it slowly steps back into the space. As the fourth layer of light gently starts to leave your body. Moving to again position itself just behind your back. Just behind the other three layers. As the Palladian Masters forming a circle around you. Slowly retract their heart grid. Before stepping back into the space. As we ask that each of the layers of the planetary light grids be returned to essence. As we call in the presence of a beautiful wild forest. To be present in the space around you. Feeling the deep rootedness of this sacred forest. As roots of your own descend from the soles of your feet, moving down through each of the layers of Mother Gaia, until these roots reach a beautiful pink crystalline core of Mother Earth. Mother Gaia sends to you a beautiful, nurturing pink energy ascending through these roots and into your body. Knowing that you are held and supported by Mother Earth. Honoring Mother Earth, your incarnation. And as you gently arrive back into the space, I invite you to take 3 deep breaths in and out to help further ground the energies. As you take a deep breath in and out through the mouth. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. As we ask that each of your chakras are reduced to a manageable size, and we ask that any excess energies are sprinkled around the earth, offering a seed of awakening to any being who wishes to receive it. As we give deep gratitude to the planetary light grids, to all of the beings who have been present for this transmission. And a profound sense of gratitude for you being present yourself for this transmission, helping to ground these energies into this dimension, into the collective consciousness at this time, accelerating the soul blueprint of the earth. And I'm going to leave you now to stay present in this space, allowing the energies to integrate and to settle. Hayata Om Bekanze, for the happiness and liberation of all beings. Bless your journey. Namaste.